Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with our 2013 Super Bowl prediction using chicken wing bones. That's right, this amazing method has been studied by scientists at the country's finest universities. And by scientists, I mean drunks. And by finest universities, I mean sports bars. But nonetheless, we've never been wrong. This is all very scientific, and there's no way this is just some stupid joke. All right, so here we go. For the official predicting plate, we generally use a 10-inch plate, but this year, because we have two brothers coaching against each other, the Harbaughs, we need to increase that by 2 inches, and we're going to use a 12-inch plate. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. And then beside the plate, of course, we need chicken wings. We always use 3 flats and 2 of the drumstick sections. All right, you're going to have to remove the meat from the bones. Now, there's lots of ways you can do this. Some people use a centrifuge. Other people will soak this in acid until the meat's gone, and then they just recover the bones. I like to pull it off with my teeth and discard the meat in my stomach and reserve the bones for the prediction. So that's what I've done here. All right, we're going to pick up the bones and we're going to toss them. Now, generally, I use a clean plate. But when the Super Bowl is in New Orleans, which it is this year, we always want to use the same dirty plate that we ate the wings off of, okay? So that's what we're doing. All right, let's pick them up and throw them down and see what we see. All right, very interesting. And of course, since this is football, we need to have a slow motion instant replay. There we go. All right, so let's analyze this. In some years, it's easier than others, and this was a very easy year. Check it out. That is clearly an SF. There's your S, and there's your lowercase f. Very, very strong indication. San Francisco will win the game and beat the Baltimore Ravens. And just in case you can't see it as clearly as I can, let's run that through the patented FoodWish chicken wing bone separation software. You can see right there. All right, so San Francisco will win the game. Now, as far as the point spread, we need to examine how the letters were formed. You see those bones going over the top to form the letters? All right, that one and that one. That means the 49ers will cover the spread. Pretty obvious. And then last but not least, we're going to examine the over-under bet, which I believe is 47.5 points. And you see those little bones off to the right, away from the big bones? That would indicate under. I believe the total score will be under 47.5. And actually, one extra thing that these bones seem to indicate that during the halftime show starring Beyonce, that even though he put a ring on it, Jay-Z will not make a cameo appearance. So that's just another unofficial prediction. Oh, and speaking of Beyonce, if you are going to do one of those taco dips for your Super Bowl party, make sure you use a nice glass bowl so you can see all the single layers, all the single layers, all the single layers, all the single layers. All right? So to recap, the 49ers will win the game. They will cover the spread. And the total points for the game should be under 47.5. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the game. I hope you win lots of money. But most of all, I hope you have fun and enjoy lots of good food. So head over to foodwishes.com for more info. And as always, enjoy.